Hey, welcome back everybody, Sign here again with another episode of my Relentless Night playthrough, and yeah, there's a lot less stuff in here now. I've got a good portion of it loaded up in the Travois, which is right there. Let me do a wolf check. Okay. Yeah, it's full. Alright. And probably gonna haul that stuff down just to the hatch at the base of the rope over there. But before I do that, I at least want to start working on this moose hide cloak. Let's get like 3 hours onto it here. This is going to give me 90% waterproofness, but it's also going to give me 20% armor. So if we compare that to this, it's going to be 7% more armor, a lot more waterproofness, and a little bit more insulation here, but less windproofness. Not by much, though. 9.9 becomes 7.2. So, yeah, 6.3 versus 6.3. Okay, so it's actually the same temp. But we're going to be relatively soon here heading to Blake Inlet, because that's where I decided I want to have my base at. And yeah, we're going to be facing off on Timberwolves with a bow, at least at first. So I want to have as much protection as I can. If I really wanted to go whole hog, I could go to Blackrock, dodge the Timberwolves there, and go get the ballistic vest, but I'll pass. All right, let me get a few more hours in on this now. All right, you are 99% cured. All right, cool. Have some fish. Got to keep our vitamin C count up.
Surround.
I don't know why I just checked what time of day it is. It's nighttime. It's going to stay night. It's weird how there's just no animals around. I mean, I figured I would at least had a wolf respawn by now. Guess not. Oh well. I got plenty of wolf meat. Let's go ahead and get some sleep in, I guess. Fully rested. Have some water. Actually, let's go ahead and have a whitefish. Now I'll finish off the water. And it turns out one of the bows I had hanging on a wall was 90%. So it's like, yeah, I should definitely be using that bow. At least have it with me. Pretty sure the moose won't have shown back up by now. That'll be about the only thing that might get in my way. Yeah, no, we're good. I think it takes at least 30 days. And we're into the wildlife production now, as we can kind of tell. Which is another reason I want to get to Bleak Inlet sooner rather than later. Is, wildlife is going to get pretty damn sparse. So I would like to go moose hunting in Bleak Inlet before they just vanish. So, And you can have up to 3 moose in Bleak Inlet at a time. It's a weird zone that way. There are 3 possible moose locations, and all 3 of them can spawn a moose regardless. Not sure if it's a bug or not, but something I'm willing to use. So, I think we got some birch bark over here. Yeah, this first trip is going to be probably the only one I do on camera. I'm going to have to make at least one more travois haul out of Mountaineer's Hut. Between everything that I brought from Ash Canyon and everything that we got from the summit. But I'm not going to put everybody through watching that over and over again. This is where I bagged the moose after it, tried to kill me. Tried and failed. Although it did put a damper on my plans. A really big damper on my plans, but oh well. More bark, nice. Yeah, long-term problem with this game mode is going to be, well, the cold and then a lack of food. It becomes almost dead world by the time that the final reduction happens. I mean, not quite, but, close. And that's going to be a little tricky getting food at times. Fishing is the thing, but I mean, it gets knocked down to, I think, 20%. So, it's going to be a lot less productive than normal, but fishing level 5 should offset that a bit. And if it gets really bad, I could do the tip-up thing, where you have 4 tip-ups going at once. I've been playing a lot of Ark lately, and I keep wanting to go into a third-person camera, but we just don't have the animations for that. Let's see, to Bleak Inlet, we're looking at Pleasant Valley, obviously. Regardless of which way I leave Timberwolf, we have to go through Pleasant Valley. I think we'll get stuck in that tree if I'm not careful. Oh, and of course there's this tree like right in the way. Then I'm going to probably hop through Coastal Highway. Because I'm going to be transporting a lot of stuff. Actually, I have to go through Coastal Highway. That's right, the dam's electrified now. But, yeah. So I have to go through Coastal Highway, then up through the ravine. And then I'm going to have to be careful because I need to go get the code. So it means we have to go down the rope in the ravine, but that means that I can't be heavy while doing that. And then after we get into Bleak Inlet, there's another rope by the lookout. So that's going to be a thing as well. Alright. Should be getting close to the transition here. It is fairly slow just dragging a travois around, so. Now, unfortunately, you cannot go through transitions. Even like this one, this is a nice wide open transition. You still can't haul a travois through a zone transition. Which is a shame. Regular bark, okay. But I imagine part of it was due just to coding it. That and most zone transitions, well, actually, no, a good portion of them are nice and wide open. Which should allow the travois through without a problem. Like Mr. Lake to Forlorn Muskeg, there's that tight fit. I don't know if you can get a travois by the train car, but, you know, it's wide open on the other side of the train car. Then we got, you know, Forlorn Muskeg. Did I actually do the transition? I thought you couldn't. Wow, okay. Pretty certain whenever the travois first come out, you weren't allowed to do that. And now we have our Aurora music again. Which is fine. I wish there was a way to turn that off, because in this game mode, it's gonna be kind of tiresome. I don't mind the cracks and the pops, but like the string music is a bit much after a while. I mean, I was getting kind of burnt out on it just doing Signal Void. This is going to be like a permanent thing, though. Well, I know the trick to get rid of it just requires, you know, reloading the game from the right spot. Alright, and well, there's the rope, which we're not going to be able to use. I mean, if I didn't mind climbing the rope like 10 times, then yeah, I could use the rope. I'm going to have to use the rope to get back up here. Pretty sure there's no way to avoid this rope on the way up. I mean, technically there is, if you go through Keeper's Pass, and then, you know, through Blackrock and around that way. But I would really only do that if I really needed to get to Timberwolf for some reason, and my ribs had just been broken. Otherwise, it would be just so much quicker just to take multiple trips. Right. Put the bow away for now. So, you know what? We're just going to do that. Oh, I had rose hips in there. Oh no, that's going to suck. Note to self, do not put rose hips back into the travois. Yeah. Okay, we're not that bad yet. I had a bunch of cloth and cured leather, though, so I'm wearing my mouse out. Something fierce right now. Okay. Can't run. That's a slight issue. But not horrible. There's one spot where I've seen where people tell you have to be able to sprint jump to get it across. And, I've never really had an issue. There we go. Come over to here. Drop down a little bit. And now we're at the cache, which I've got more hides in here. Hooray! Alright, well, the good news is I've got hides and saplings and stuff here. Also, I've got lockers. Nope, can't fit that in. I got like 1.5 pounds left. Nope, still 2. Oh, I still had some fish left on the tube. Whoops. Let's finish eating that. Yeah, 90 and a 75% bow. I'm going to leave the 75% here for now. Alright. Don't need a hacksaw me right now. I can leave that and that behind and that as well. Now we go back up. Thankfully, it's a short rope. I think that's everything, right? Looks like it. And I can actually take the rope this time. Sweet. By like 1.5 pounds, but you know. Look at all those sticks. If I need to cook anything, we do have this, wood stove here. Yeah, we're technically sheltered inside of here as well, in case the wind gets too bad. But at the same time, I mean, I've got actual shelter here, so.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Is this where I had my rose hips? No, it was all in here. Okay. Oh, well, that locker's full. Oh. I completely forgot I still had stuff here. Did I just put a blanket away? I think I did, didn't I? Yep. Oh. It was the coffee that did it, huh? Alright, well. Alright, that's pretty empty. Put an extra pair of crampons away here. Extra matches. Knife hatchet should be all I need. We're fairly light. We're under 60 pounds now, which is great. Of course, this thing weighs nothing right now because it's in progress, so. We got a book. Is there anything left in here? No. What other, presents did I leave myself here? Arrowheads are good. Maglins, which we'll never be able to use now. There's some crackers in there, I noticed. A couple torches, some sticks. Okay. So, I mean, nothing major, but all useful stuff. Alright, so second trip made. And we're gonna head off. What do I have for notes here? We have our first visitor. You jerk. Arrow thief. Alright, well. And of course the wind's picked up. Not much though. Well, I'm sheltered right here, so. Thank you. Anybody else? And then there's another one up here, was there? Great. Technically 4 wolves down, but I lost 2 arrows doing that. Hmm. Oh well. Alright, so we're gonna have... If I follow the road down, that bear may be back by now. The one that is right here in that cave. Here's hoping I can find that wolf, the first one I shot. Let's get that arrow back. Wolves are acting all twitchy. You know, I've got a decent amount of weight on myself. Maybe I should go ahead up the cave up here. Was it Paradise Falls, wherever it is? Or Misty Falls? Nothing else, I can get another insulated flask. So, I did leave quite a bit of stuff behind at that prepper cache. I'll have to come back and get that later on sometime. I need to start collecting stuff to repair transmitters with too. Because once I get to Bleak Inlet and get that rope deployed and have access to the entire region, I'm almost thinking I should run up to Forlorn Muskeg, repair that transmitter so I can get the cache. Is it Bunker Gamma? I think it might be Bunker Gamma, I'm not sure. Yeah, I should probably grab some sticks too. Alright, and bench, we got mushrooms. Not too worried about the mushrooms at this moment in time. I've got a ton of mushrooms, so. Last time I checked it, I had like 40 something, so we're good for now. Usually that flask is sitting at one of those 2 tables, which means it's probably in the cave. And of course it's pitch black in here. Do I have any oil left on me? No. I've got lantern fuel in my Travoy, I think. I hope I put some of it in there. Oh yeah, I did. All right. Nice little green glow there. Guess it's helpful for being able to tell if there's an aurora outside or not. All right.
This stuff will come in handy.
Sure, why not? I'll take it. Okay, I need to remember when I come out of here, I have to hang a right. Oh, look. Another hatchet. Well, that was cold.
So cold. No life.
Hello. I mean, it's ragged, but that is the second cowichan. You know, I can actually just hold the lantern as I go through. And then I can just relight it when I come out to the side. Not like it does anything to the lantern, so... Maybe? Oh, hypothermia risk, yeah. Yeah, we're still pretty good on weight. Even though I picked up a hatchet and a bedroll. Alright. Yep, that's it for the cave. Okay. Well, we didn't find the flask. We did find ourselves another couch and sweater, though. Do I have any cloth on me? I don't. Alright, so... Gonna take one last look here. And... Yep, nope, no luck. Okay. Do I have any cloth in here? No, I don't. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit till I can repair that sweater then, but that's fine. Could a travois be making better time on ice? Seems to me there'd be less friction than trying to drag it through snow. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably too steep over there. That's definitely too steep. There's a spot just past the bridge where I can get up pretty easily. Oh, there's a cairn down here. Here, let's go ahead and do that. Should save a little bit of time where I have to drop the travois because of the wolf. I'm not seeing a wolf carcass around. Found him. So we're up to 12 arrows now. So we actually have a net gain of 1 so far. I'm okay with that. There's point of disagreement there, so didn't have to go that far. Alright, didn't I see? Yeah, I was gonna say. Pretty sure I saw another feather. I did search you guys. Oh, there's 2 of these guys. Man, arrows for days. Well, feathers anyway. Another point for carcass harvesting, which I still haven't maxed out, but, you know, getting there. Do I have a hacksaw on me? Do not have a hacksaw on me. You know what? I've got the weight right now. Just take the battery. I am going to need a lot of lead. Probably. So, carving up car batteries does not seem like a bad idea. What do I have on me for food? Well, we are cooking level 5 now, so this is perfectly safe to eat. There we go. A bit of glow in the snow up ahead. Thought it was the bear at first. So I'm really hoping the bear hasn't respawned, but I was just thinking about spent a lot of time in Ash Canyon and a hell of a lot of time in Timberwolf Mountain, so the bear is probably around here somewhere. So now I need to scout out a good place to take the bear on at. If he's out and about. I mean, he may be sleeping in his cave, too, so... It'd be nice if that was the case, but... the odds aren't great. Yeah, like that. There's bear footprints in the snow here. And... where are you, dude? That's where I killed him before. I'm not sure this guy's exact path either. I know he heads down the road for a certain amount. but I'm not sure if he just turns around and walks back up the road, or if he, like, goes out that way to patrol, or what. You know, it might be a bit of a waste, but I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Should get rid of the last of my stench, but not quite quick enough. You total ass. He didn't even run that far before he came back. Anybody else? No? Yeah, roller wolves are pretty persistent. They get spooked, but not for any length of time at all. Probably like 10, 15 seconds. Then turn around and come right back at you. There's another one over there. I have to kill every wolf in the zone, aren't I? And I missed.
Need some first aid.
2 blood losses. Bit my foot, man. Yeah, I've got it. I might as well use it. All right. That did a lot of damage. Yeah. 49%. If I get hit by another wolf like that, I might have some problems. So, oh hey, I have never searched this area. Might take a couple-hour nap here. Come on. There it goes. Campfire should last longer than the wood stove. Hopefully.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
All right. I don't have any AT on me, do I know? Okay. Alright, that, yeah, healed up quite a bit. Alright, let me... There we go. Oh, you've got 15 pounds on you, so... That means that can go away as well. Let me go and drop that off. And that. And, I had tea in here. Whoop. Oh, well. I wasn't thirsty enough to drink it anyway, so... And I do have a thing of honey on me. Okay. How much time we got left? Oh, like an hour and a half? Okay. Alright, moving on. At least the wolf, you know, they got hatched and it died. Did I? I don't think I picked up my arrow. Nope. Thankfully, the bear didn't show up while I was sleeping. That would have just been hilarious. I mean, I probably would have survived. I just really would have been an extremely hurting unit afterwards. From here, where would I have to go for shelter? There's that little cave right there. Down on the edge of the river. Definitely not somewhere I can bring my true void, though. Let's see, it is... Yeah, just up ahead. I never hit this cave up. There's usually not much of importance in here, so... There's a bed. And... kind of about it, I think. Yeah, there's not even like coal in here, so. But if you need a place to hide out and heal up, this would definitely do it. Not harvestable. A downed tree or something? Yeah, it just looked funny for a second. Alright, end of the road, this area here, wolves. So, need to keep my eyes open. Actually, more need to keep my ears open, because they're really good about letting me know that they're on their way over. Alright guys, where you at? Usually just up over that crest of the hill there. See, is there a body outside? Yeah, okay, I did check that cave. I remember now. And of course the wind. Wouldn't be the long dark without the wind. Surprised I haven't had company yet. Of course, I'm pretty much rocking the scent free right now, so it's just gonna be line of sight with the wolves. If they can't see me, they're not going to charge, so. Just hope they stay behind that hill over there and I don't have to worry about it. I'm not really scared of the wolves, but they are a nuisance. And a back-to-back Aurora Wolf fight right now would probably end me. Especially since I'm not even at full health. Alright. I'm getting there. We are here. I need to get to here. I bet they never added a connector region between Coastal Highway and Bleak Inlet. That would be awesome. Especially in this case, because otherwise I have to go through the ravine and da-da-da-da. I mean, I still have to go through the ravine to get the door code and to deploy the rope. But, yeah, it would just be easier to go back and forth between those two zones if there was a connector of some kind. Even if it did involve like a rope climb or something. Gee, that would be an idea, is to be able to make like, you know, climbing picks or whatever. Like a mountaineer's axe. And use that to climb over the landslides. Or hell, just give me some dynamite. Clear the landslide the fun way. That and probably permanently traumatize any wolves in that zone. Thought they were scared of gunshots, man. Really? They didn't make a pass on this to make sure you'd be able to get a travois up this thing. Okay. Come on, let me... There we go. Sometimes if a straight line won't do it, an angle will. And we're here. There's no chance in hell you're gonna let me go through this, is there? Yeah, no space for Travoy. But I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. Yeah. There's probably not gonna be much loot inside the mine, mainly just a bunch of coal, so I'm not gonna bother doing the mine traversal on camera because I'm gonna have to unpack this thing, haul it through the mine, and repack it up on the other side. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.